Welcome to Hauntline, where every story is a call from the other side. The Ghost Bride of Kuala Lumpur, the true story of the abandoned apartment. In the heart of Kuala Lumpur stands a forgotten building, Amber Court, an apartment complex perched on a hill near Genting Highlands. To some, it's just an old empty hotel, but to those who've been there, it's one of Malaysia's most haunted places. And at its center lies one name that locals whisper about: the Ghost Bride. The arrival. It began in the late 1990s. A newlywed couple, Mei Lin and Jian, moved into apartment 17B. They were young, happy, and planning their future. But after only a few weeks, neighbors started hearing fighting, loud arguments, crying, and one night, a scream so sharp it echoed through the entire building. The next morning, Jian was gone, and Mei Lin was found hanging by her wedding veil near the balcony window. Her body was dressed in her wedding gown. The room smelled of burnt incense and rotting flowers. Police ruled it a suicide, but the residents knew something else was wrong. The first signs. After that night, the apartment was sealed. Yet, people began to hear footsteps in the empty hallway. Security guards said they saw a woman in red wandering the upper floors. She wasn't walking, she was floating, her dress dragging across the ground, leaving a faint trail of blood behind her. The taxi driver's encounter. One taxi driver, Mr. Amir, picked up a young woman outside Amber Court late one evening. She was silent, wearing a red cheongsam, a traditional Chinese dress, and a veil that covered her face. She asked for a ride down to the city. When Amir looked in his mirror halfway through the trip, the back seat was empty, but the smell of jasmine and decay still lingered. He later learned that Mei Lin's favorite flower was jasmine. The curse. Locals believe Mei Lin's spirit can't move on because she died before completing the traditional Chinese ghost marriage ritual, where a soul cannot rest without a partner. Since then, anyone who tries to renovate or stay overnight in her apartment experiences strange accidents, sudden illnesses, fires, and deaths. Construction workers once reported red handprints appearing on the walls overnight. When they tried to clean them, the stains only grew darker. The viral video. In 2013, a group of urban explorers filmed a video inside Amber Court. They joked around, showing the crumbling hallways and graffiti-covered walls. Everything was quiet, until one of them pointed the camera down a long corridor. At the far end, a white figure stood motionless. Then, in one frame, it tilted its head, and the veil slipped off. They dropped the camera and ran. When the footage was posted online, viewers noticed something horrifying. In the reflection of a broken mirror near the hallway, there was a second face, directly behind the cameraman. The hotel today, Amber Court, still stands, half abandoned. Half of the building remains open, used for tourists and short stays. But the other half is dark, locked, and crumbling. Even staff refuse to go near the 17th floor. They say at night, they hear a woman humming softly, and sometimes, a wedding veil drifting down the stairs. Some say Mei Lin still waits, not for revenge, but for the husband who left her. Others believe she never died at all, that she was taken by something darker that now haunts the place where she fell. So if you ever visit Genting Highlands and see a woman in red standing by the roadside, don't offer her a ride, because she might already be sitting in the back seat. Thank you for listening to Hauntline. Subscribe and answer your next call from the beyond.